Hey Annette, it's Brody from Civic Toyota in Cairns. Just here to give you a quick virtual tour on our 2020 Toyota RAV4. Now, just before I jump into that, just a little bit about us. So obviously we are Civic Toyota in Cairns. You do know a little bit about us as you have bought cars off us previously, but just a quick run through. We do have the two pre-owned used vehicle yards, one here at 77 Mulgrave Road and the other at 235 Mulgrave Road. Right next to that, as you know, is our Toyota brand new cars and Lexus of Cairns. But obviously without going too much further into that, I'll jump straight into this virtual tour on this nice Cruiser RAV4 hybrid. All right, I'll start with under the bonnet. I'll just pop this down. So as you can see through here, underbody's all nice and clean. No issues there, so all that firewall's still intact and everything. Sorry if there's a bit of road noise. I'll try and be as loud as I can so I can get us through this virtual tour. But obviously we've got our bonnet protector on the front here. Straight through the bonnet here, I'll take you through. There is a little bit of dirt on the car, as you can see, just because it has been sitting under the shade cloth, so a bit of dirt's fallen down from there. But I will point out any nicks, scratches, damage, any marks or anything that are on the paint. Obviously anything that I can take off with my fingernail. And basically, if there is anything that I guess is a major issue to you and is a deal breaker for you, I guess, let me know and we can look at having that rectified or brush touched or painted. So as you can see, there's just a little bit of dirt on there. All came off with my fingernail. Heaps of tread in these tyres and a nice clean underbody as well. And as you did mention, obviously you got these nice black wheels on the Cruiser hybrids. Just a bit of dirt on them, but we definitely have every car detailed before delivery, as you would already know. All right, come straight through this front bar. Do notice a little bit of scratch here. All the rest of that's just dirt and will be cleaned up. All right, come through this nice front bar. All right, obviously just a bit of dirt. Just needs a bit of a better gurney than what it's originally had, I think. As there is a couple of dirt marks in the paint. Just a little nick there. Come around here. Otherwise nice and clean. I did have a quick look over the car just before I started, and yeah, it's a really tidy car. So little nick there. Obviously, like I said, plenty of tread in those nice black wheels. Really good looking car, this one. All right, straight through the mirrors here. See a bit of dirt there as well, that'll come straight off. Nice shine in the paint as well with these new updated RAV4s. Obviously, as you can see, there's no dents or anything in the top here. Straight through here. Obviously, up in Cairns we haven't had too much rain, so you will be happy to know that none of our cars have been flood affected, as you might see in some vehicles in Brizzy at the moment. Alright, coming straight through this door. No dents or anything that I can see. Obviously just a bit dirty, like I said. Nice and clean through there. No, it's going to come off with my fingernail as well. All just dirt. Just give you a good look through the side here, so you know everything's straight. Nice and clean through there. Give you a run through this wheel here. Obviously heaps of tread in these rear tyres as well. And a nice clean underbody. Alright, I'll go straight through the top here. As you can see, no dents, marks or scratches through there. No dents in the roof either. Sweet as. Through the rear window. No cracks or anything like that. Obviously our Cruiser hybrid, so put the badge on the back there, but yeah, as I can see right now, it looks all nice and clean. But just here we've got our rear parking sensors as well, all 4 of them. So obviously you get close to something when you're reversing, they start beeping. You'll have a better look at that. So sweet as. I'll jump straight in the boot here. So obviously we've got our automatic boot, so press the button, slowly opens up for you. You can change what height they go up to and where they stop. So obviously, quick look through the boot here, they have got heaps of space in these new RAV4s. With the updated shape, they've added a lot more extra room in the boot here. As you can see, there's no scratching or anything on the side, so it hasn't been really abused. You can see some tyre shine dots in there, but they'll rub straight off when we get it detailed. Alright, straight under here we've got our space saver spare tyre, our jack and our tools. Alright, another thing in these RAV4s, we've got a little cargo cover, so pulls that out. Obviously keeps the sun coming through these rear windows if you've got any cold groceries in the back, and also stops peering eyes coming through these 3 rear windows for anything you've got in your boot as well, so it's always handy to have. Close that one up, so just a press of a button again and that'll close straight back up for us, and it locks in there. Alright, I'll come through to this side. You can see a scratch here in this rear bar. That seems to be pretty much the extent of any scratching or anything in this paint on the RAV4, so come straight through the top here. No dents or anything that I can point out to you there. Take you through this front guard. I think I already might have, but alright, through the passenger's front door. Just a little bug on there. Come on mate, I'm trying to take a video. Straight through here. He's still here. Nothing that I can really point out. It's going to come off my fingernail as well. Alright, straight on the back. Nothing that I can really point out there either. Alright, I'll give you a look from the side just so you know that that's all straight this side as well. And no dents or anything through the top. Alright, this last wheel, nice and clean, no scratches or scrub marks or anything, so you can tell that it hasn't been rubbed up. Alright, I'll jump straight into the back seat here. Probably should have gone on the other side where there wasn't a puddle. Nice and clean through the back door cards. Normally you see some kids scratches and everything, but obviously being near new, you're not going to see a lot of that in here. Obviously our leather seats as well. Come straight through here, all floor mats covering, so nice to have that bit of protection as well for your floor. Straight through here, all nice and clean, no fading or scratching or rips or anything in the leather, so it's always nice to have. Obviously we've got our rear aircon vents in there as well. Alright, the driver's door card's exactly the same as the passengers. No marks or anything through there. Obviously with these RAV4s they've got automatic seats, so you can, with the switch, lean the seat forward, lean it back. With the switch you can come forward and go back, and also up and down. Sweet as. Alright, as you can see, no tears or anything in the leather. I'll jump straight in here. Alright, so as you can see, no tears or anything in this leather either. Door cards are nice and clean that side, so take you quickly through this dash. I'll actually get this car started up as well, so we've got our 2 keys over in here. All we do is push to start, probably the same as your Audi. The engine will start just so it gets the aircon going and everything, but normally it'll just have that hybrid on. So we've got 18,393. Obviously you can see at the moment that the engine is charging the hybrid battery, so you won't run out of charge because the engines are either the engine or the wheels will charge the battery as it gets low, so that'll charge up nicely. Alright, we've got our cruise control and everything through there, lane departure as well. We've got our steering wheel controls on this side here. Alright, as we've got our touchscreen as well, nice big maps and audio, so it's all touchscreen. I'll get you a station where you can have a listen to the speakers and make sure they're not cracked or anything. Nice. Alright, so as you can hear there's no scratching or anything in the speakers, so you know that side of things hasn't been abused. Got our dual climate control, so you can control the passenger side aircon different to the driver's side aircon. Obviously temperature and our fan speeds here as well. Traction control, obviously our seat warmers are there as well. We've got our wireless charging point for your phones there as well. Automatic park brake, so as soon as you put it in drive, that park brake comes off. As soon as you put it back in park, the park brake will go straight back on. We've got our different driving modes, sport, eco and pushing down for normal, and our EV mode there as well, so everything that you can ask for on a hybrid RAV4. So a bit of extra space in the glove box here. center console, sorry. And I will quickly give you a look through the service history. So obviously I only done 18,000, but I'll open this one up and see what services have been done on it. So we've had the first service done at 15,000 here with us at Pacific, and that was the only service that's been completed because it's the only one due. So we're not due until 30,000 kilometers, so at least another 10,000 k's worth of driving before it needs another service. So it's always handy to have. All right, I'll just quickly start that back up, and I'll just show you that the all the roof works and everything. So obviously you can see roof opens straight up and it closes automatically. So as soon as you press it once, then you can close and open it. All right, easy as. Turn this one off and give you one last look around the car. Alright, well that basically concludes my virtual tour, so thanks for watching. And if there is anything that I missed, anything you want me to touch on, please just let me know. Any questions at all, let me know as well. Alright Annette, thanks for watching, and I'm excited to hear from you. Thank you.